live from the conservatory at the back of Tracker Towers. It's week 26 of the 2025 quiz night. I am back after 4 weeks. How are you all doing? And lo, the clouds parted. I said parted, and Tracker did appear upon the internet to quiz. How are you all doing? I need to do one thing first though, because this did appear of all sorts. Thank you very much for the resubscription. You deserve one of these. And it's loads. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the resubscription there. Welcome along. Yeah, we got 5 weeks left of quiz night. 5 weeks of the competition of quiz night, and then we got our. Thank you very much for the bits. It's return of quiz night, and the big question is, who will win, Nope or Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Oh, there's your answer. We have got the rounds.
Looking for tips.
Lad's in the house as well. Hello, lad. Who's in the chat? Hello, Michael Patson.
Nope.
Hello, lad. Hello, Beeve. Hello, all sorts. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. Yeah, we got the rounds that look over here, don't we? We've got warm-up connections, classic TV. We've got observation corner, speed quizzing, and wheel of knowledge. All coming up to get your names onto the board. Well, 5 out of 6 will get your names onto the quiz night leaderboard. But those 5 names will also get you some your bragging rights on tonight's Wall of Fame, which is all ready by Moopsy standard. Moopsy, when did you appear on the Wall of Fame?
Moopsy.
During the break. Okay, fair enough. Moopsy's made it onto the Wall of Fame. But let's have a look at the 2024.
Moopsy.
Beeve holds a commanding lead going into this last one. Now there was a stat by Lard, which came up on here. Lard said,
"You jammy bastard!"
No, that's not what you said, Lard. You said, what did you say?
"You jammy bastard!"
No, you didn't say that. You said, tonight you have one objective. If you want to avoid elimination, outscore Beef by 11 points. That's it. By 11 points. Yeah. So there we go. But look at that. Beef holds the lead, 142 points. Yabba Gold is second place with 105 points. Lou in third with 97 points, along with Jew, who isn't here tonight. She's chosen to go and do something else, which is food, but at the same time, though, pretty awesome. 97 points as well. Michael Patterson in 5th with 87 points. Lard with 72 points in 6th place. All Sorts with 30 points in 7th. Push the Fisherman 29 points in 8th. The Noise with 27 points in 9th. And Dr. Scotland with 20 points in 10th place. And you can see everyone else there as well. Lou is there. Evening all and welcome back, Tracker. I'll be out of chat for a bit as running late and still need to sort food. Don't worry about it. Welcome, Lou. Hello. Jew has no commitment.
How dare you?
She says she's off doing something tonight. She said it on her stream. Yeah. Shall we get on with some quizzing? Let's get on with some quizzing, shall we? It's been a while. It's getting cold. The heat is on. We do definitely need a warm-up. Terminator Live. That's it. That's really cool. I did Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness live, and that was awesome. Going back to the quiz. Warm up. General knowledge. Yep, I've got 10 general knowledge questions lined up for you. Well, number of questions 10, easy to moderate. Question length 20 seconds minimum. Nice will be added to the Wall of Fame. Why am I skipping this part? I might have done a couple of updates during in the final break because reasons. You know me. I like to mix things up a little bit. Let's get the board up on here because we need a pin code. And tonight's pin code is 587526. Let's bring the timer up. 587526. That's to join tonight's quiz. Who is going to be our first participant tonight? Let's see who's hot on the tracks to get there. Beav is hot on those tracks. Our number one ranked player is there. Love, so she'll be back. Dude.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
LLFT. Who's LLFT? Oh, is that Lard? Michael Patterson, all sorts. Live long for tea? I don't know. Live long for tea? I'll take that. In my tracker's cuppa. Think about a tracker. I'm coming up with all sorts of lads looking. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Why did I not see that? Oh, jeez.
Oh, right.
Jesus. That was tricky. Oh, yeah. That's fine. This is Tracker's nicking my phone because Disney sent me an email rather than sending. Oh, it's my account, that's why. Hello, Yabba Gold, you alright? Hope here. Thank you, Lou. 587526. We have got some predictions to go a little bit later on. So just before the break, I will run my very first prediction, which will be quite simple. Which subject will be chosen on the wheel, and it will run for half an hour. So you've got half an hour to choose. And we'll run that at the break. So who have we got? We got Lou, we got Danto. Hello, Danto. How are you? We got Raw Sauce, we got Mike, we got Lad, and we got Beeve. And we're going to start the quiz. So you know the rules by now, don't you? Who'd like to see the rules? That all worked. Perfect. Well, let's show you the rules, shall we? Because it is on the screen right there. You've got 10 general knowledge questions to warm up your trivia skills with multiple choice, true or false puzzles and picture reveals. You have a minimum of 20 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering and submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the quiz night leaderboard. Did you make it in time? You made it perfectly in time. And by the way, chat, what do we think of these slides? What do we think of these slides? Did they look a lot better? I prefer reading out a bit more knowledge than what we had before. Right, okay, if you're ready, we'll start the quiz. Here we go. First question is coming up in swanky looking. Thank you. What's that first question, shall we? Yeah, you do like it. That's good. Thank you. Let's get first question on. All right, albums time. Normal tradition, normal rules apply from now. Right. Where We Belong is the 1998 album for who? Is it Boyzone, Bewitched, Westlife, or Backstreet Boys? People have answered already.
I don't know.
Michael Patterson doesn't know. Correct answer is Boyzone. Boyzone is the correct answer. 3 out of 7 of you getting that one right. Well done to the 3 of 7 who got that right. 2 people went for Bewitched. And 2 people went for Westlife. No. But well done to the 3 who got that right. Who are the 3? That would be Lou, Beeve, and Yabba Gold getting that right. First, second, third. Well done to you 3. Perfect. Right, next question. Question 2. Transport. The transport question is this. Which car company manufactured the DB9? Is that Rolls-Royce, Ariel, Aston Martin, or Bentley? Of course it is.
Perfect.
7.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
That's quite ironic to be in Clarkson asking that. And Lou.
Perfect.
This was in seconds to spare. It was in seconds to spare. Yes. I realised that when I would check the questions there. I went, say that. Oh, it's part of my round 1 once. I don't care. 120 people. 120th perfect question of the year. Well done, everyone. So let's see those points rack up. Any change at the top? Yep, Beeves goes to the top. Just Lou in second place. Yabba Gold in third. Lard in fourth. And Michael Patterson in fifth. Okay. Question 3. Lance name a city. I'm going to reveal a city. You just need to tell me which city it is out of the 4 options available. So what city do we think is behind the catchphrase board tonight? Is it Milan, Nice, Malmö, or Istanbul? Milan, Nice, Malmö, or Istanbul? 3 people have answered already.
I don't know.
Mike Patterson doesn't know. I'm steaming up my glasses. Correct answer is Malmö. Malmö is the correct answer. The reason that is because of this twisty tower right here. Quite cool, actually. Quite a cool tower. It's all residential. That is residential apartment blocks. That's not anything swanky. 2 out of 7 getting that one right. 3 people went for Istanbul. 2 people went for Nice. No one went for Milan. Good job. Okay. They were host city for the Eurovision. They were host city for the Eurovision. I remember seeing the sticker still up when I visited them 2 years ago. I didn't visit the Eurovision, but I visited Malmo. Look at that, Beeve and Lou getting that one right. 2nd and 3rd. Lou has a streak of 3 at the minute. Beeve should have a streak of 3 if I'm honest, but hey ho, that's what happens on quiz night. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it doesn't. Right, next question. Is this lyrics? Puzzle time. Put the you just need to put them in the right order. So they arrange these lyrics from the first verse to the correct order. It's Bat Out of Hell. These are your lyrics in any particular order. And a blade shining oh so bright. Way down in the valley tonight. The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling.
I don't know.
There's a man in the shadows with a gun in his eye. I don't want to be a copyright strike, but I can sing this. There's evil in the air and there's thunder in the sky and kill on the bloodshot streets. There we go, 2 people getting it right. With the sirens are screaming and the fires are high and we're blah 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 blah. Sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in shadows with a gun in his eyes and a blade shining oh so bright. 2 out of 7 getting you right. Lard, I sang that to myself to get that. Yep. So that means Lard got it right. So did All Sorts. All Sorts jumped up to 5th place. Lard stays in 4th, but closing in on Yabba Gold. Beeve and Lou hold on to top spots at the minute, but no perfect 10 rounds. Okay, next question. Well, here we go. These are the lyrics. To prove it, 1997. So film year. What have we got for film year this year? Let's see. Aladdin, The Bodyguard, and Basic Instinct were released in which year? Was that 1990, 1992, 1994, or 1996? People are just proper
perfect
on that. That was way before we even finished saying the last year. 7 out of 7 get on, right?
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
You're damn right, Mike Patterson. In fact, I've got sound for that.
You're goddamn right. Perfect.
121 perfects for the year. 7 out of 7 getting that one right. Let's see how that affects the scores. Do we have any tweaks in the scores? Top 5 looking exactly the same. Beef still holding on to the lead. Lou in 2nd. Yabba in 3rd. Lard in 4th. And All Sorts in 5th place. Right, let's go to the next question. Number 1 UK singles. Just to complete the title of this song. And it's this. Complete title of this number 1 song by Ace of Base. All that loving. All that comes. Oh, crikey. All that she wants. And all that we have. And another.
Perfect.
Anyone else getting buffering? Oh! Why is my internet dropped? Yes! My internet's dropped for some reason. I had problems with this earlier. That's a bit weird. I'm back now. Maybe not braining enough to play along.
Perfect.
According to Crafty, but wishing good luck to those quizzing tonight. Thank you very much. That completely dropped. Now, is this a Microsoft Azure problem? Don't ask. Robin, you're right. Loads of buffering. It should have stabilized now. Going to this, I'm back to 6170, but I lost a hell of a lot of frames there. So glad it wasn't working today with a zero outage. I was. And I struggled to update a customer. That was fun. So that's on my to-do list for tomorrow. Can everyone see and or hear me okay? Am I a little bit more stable? I seem to have regained everything. I have to do some internet problems searching on this because that's not good. I see you. I see you. That's good. Still a little bit, but better. Still a little. I'm streaming normally. CPU's all good. Anyway, let's have a look at the scores. Whilst we're doing this. Beef still holds the lead. Lou in 2nd place. Yabba in 3rd. Lard is in 4th with 3 correct answers in a row. And All Sorts in 5th place. Right, okay, let's go with the next question, shall we? This question is this. History! Right, what's our history question tonight? It is this. Poland bans solidarity and all other trade unions in which year? 1982, 1991, 2000 or 1973? Because why not put 9-year gaps between our years this time round? Well, everyone, the good thing about Kahoot is it goes through to your phone, so that's a good thing. If it comes to Observation Corner, we're a bit screwed, but we'll see what happens. 1982 is the correct answer. 2 out of 7 of you getting that one right.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Sounds like Michael Patterson got that right, but Lou got that right. Michael Patterson jumps up to 3rd, but Lou, you know, you are the first person to re-enter for the first time in 4 weeks. First person in 4 weeks.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Welcome to the 10K Club. Steve is 2nd, Mike Patterson's up to 3rd, Yapper's in 4th, and Lard is in 5th place. Right, next question. Sports. I do love a re-entry.
That's what she said.
That's Lou for you in chat. Okay, next question. Question number 8. Yeah. Which of these players have won the most Ballon d'Or awards? Cristiano Ronaldo, Marco van Basten, Lionel Messi, or Eric Cantona? Oh, there was a split. That was a split. We had 4 people go for Lionel Messi, 3 people go for Cristiano Ronaldo. 4 of you got it right. Well done. Let's see who the 4 people got it right was. Lou got it right. Beeve got it right, which means Beeve, you're going into the same club as a certain Lube Brush 99. That club. Special.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
And unlike Club Chocolate, unlike Club Biscuits, we actually have real chocolate. There we go. Yapper Gold's back up to 3rd. Mike Patterson's in 4th. Lard is in 5th place. Right. Okay. Next question. Gaming. Right. Gaming puzzle time. Just nicely got some release dates. Put them in the right order. Let's see. What are the games tonight? Place these games in the correct order of release. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun, Mario Kart Double Dash, and Vindicators. You've got 21 seconds to answer this.
I don't know.
Don't think like Mike Patterson that you don't know. Oh, we got a rubbish question. There's going to be 2 answers that you've switched around and got them wrong. But the correct order...
I wasn't expecting that.
I know, James. I wasn't expecting that either. Vindicators, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun, and Mario Kart Double Dash. And we have a status quo. Vindicators was 1988. The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past was 1992. Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun was 1999. And Mario Kart Double Dash was 2003. Danto. It was me, that Vindicators one that got me. In Vindicators one. Beef got blue and yellow wrong. Right, fair enough. It's easy enough to get wrong though, that's the thing. Right, never heard of Vindicators. Well, it was from 1988. It's a good guess. Final question is geography. Geography time. And it is this. The city of Tupelo is located in which US state? Is that Arkansas, Alabama, Tennessee, or Mississippi?
I don't know.
Which one? I could have gone Tennessee, probably Mississippi. Mississippi, PPCC. Bad buffering again. I think that was me bad buffering. Is that? I thought it was me. What? Oh God. Very bad buffering. That's not good when I've got bad buffering. It's not an internet connection issue. Hang on. This is where I'm just gonna pull this up on here. Speed test. What's our speed test? That's quite low tonight, if I'm honest. Live from Tracker Towers, it is his internet speed test. It's been a bit all over the place, really. That's not that low. That's normally about 60 megabits per second upload speed. So the upload speed is horrible. Yeah. We'll power through, folks. We'll power through. I'll keep the speed test on, and we can always double check a little bit later on. But we do have our first winner for tonight. So let's have a look at our podium, shall we? Because in third place with a score of 11,090 is Yabba Gold. In second place, that's 19th of the year. Second place with a score of 12,850 is Beeve, 19th of the year. But in first place with a score of 14,460, it's Lou, 21st win of the year. 21st win of the year. Crazy. Let's have a look at the rest of the scoreboard, by the way, whilst we're having a look. I wasn't prepared for this. How long have I been doing quiz night for? I want to join them. Hybrid reports. So first, second, and third. By the way, Yabba Gold, you definitely deserve a welcome to the 10k club because you've got 11,090 points. So you've got 10k club in your way. In fourth place. Wait, pace.
Welcome to the 10k club.
In fourth place was Lard with 9,276 points. Danto finished in fifth place with 8,812 points. Michael Patterson finished in sixth with 7,794. And Raw Sorts finished in seventh place with 6,802. That's the scores in. Shall we get the board? Because Lou, it feels like you're back to the last 5 sessions. Is this you wanted to kind of get back to this? Because you're on the Wall of Fame. I think Moopsy might have something to do with that, right? Moopsy, have you got anything to do with this? No, Moopsy's not answering. So that's absolutely. But Lou, you've got your first one on the night on the Wall of Fame with warm up. Who's going to join Lou? We don't know. A bit later on, we'll have a look. But we've got a scoreboard now. It's so close at the top. So Beeve extends the lead by 2. Well, not by 2 points. Yeah, by a point side, by a point over Yabba Gold with 106. Lou is now got a century of points, 100 points there on the board. Jew in fourth place with 97 points. Michael Patterson with 87 points in fifth, and Hardy in sixth with 72 points. And then that dreaded line is getting higher and higher. We definitely could lose Lard tonight. That's crazy.
Moopsy.
Exactly. It has been a while. I fixed the light box. It runs off USB now. It doesn't run on batteries. It runs off USB. It really does. Well, I'll tell you what. Shall we move on to our next round? Time for a little bit of connections. Okie dokie, it is connections time, and I've got 5 questions. You've got up to 20 seconds to answer each question. Difficulty levels easy and moderate. Tonight's one will be added to the Wall of Fame. Top 3 will get points for the top 20 leaderboard. Nice and simple, that one. We'll go through the instructions a little bit later on, because that's what I'm doing, moving the instructions away from here to the main board, because it's a lot easier to do. 587526 if you want to join. You're more than welcome to join. Michael Patterson's in, Yabba Gold's in, Lou's in, all sorts in, Lard's in, Beeve's in. If you want to join, you can go to kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app and enter the pin code 587526. And don't forget, before we go for our ad break, Danto's in. Before we go for our ad break tonight, we will run some predictions to see if we can win some channel points. Ooh.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Hello, Mad Locust Rising. How are you doing? Hey, how's things going? You all right? Love the fact you use Lady Piedmont. Hello, George. What can I do for you now? You're all good, thanks. You're all good. That's good to see. That's really good. You been up to much? Just asking, Mad Locust. Everyone else, I mean, apart from buffering aside, which I'm going to keep an eye on. 2319 is the number one there. Has everyone else been all right? Everyone else a good couple of weeks. And by the way, thank you all ever so much for watching Seconds to Spare, and thank you to the contestants. You guys were all awesome, and we raised a lot of money, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you ever so much for that. 41 seconds to go. Madlock has played a new game called Dispatch. It's a story game made by old Telltale Games makers. Ooh, really good game. If you like Telltale style games, highly recommend it. Ooh, yes. It's his phone. Have a look. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that one out. We're there, aren't we? We're there with time. Yeah. Let's go with this. So connections. Let's get our board up on here. It got released 1 week ago. Every week, 2 new episodes. They've just released episodes 3 and 4. Ooh. Yeah, I see it's like an 8-episode thing, isn't it? Really cool. I like that. Right, instructions. If you can read this on the phone, fantastic. If you can't, then I'll read it out for you. 5 questions each with 4 clues. Only one of the answers will connect them all. You have up to 20 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering and submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the quiz night leaderboard. It does come up very small, but that's why I read it out as well. I thought if I read it out, I'm going to be on the safe side then. I'm covering everything. I might need to make some changes to that to make it a bit bigger for people who are on phones. Right, okay. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first connection of the night. It is this. Popeye, Hook, Jumanji, Aladdin. Who's the actor? Bob Hoskins, Robin Williams, Jeff Goldblum, Dustin Hoffman. Oh, come on down.
Perfect.
7 out of 7, getting the one absolutely spot on there.
Perfect.
123 for the year.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Mike Patterson, you've got plenty of points to use that, haven't you? The legend himself, yep. R.I.P. Robin Williams. Let's have a look. Who's got it right the fastest? Mike Patterson's got it right the fastest. Beeve in second, Lou in third, Rossos in fourth, and Lard in fifth. This is quite close so far. Let's do question number 2, which looks like this. Oh, Julie, 7 Tears, Fame, Eye of the Tiger. What's the music year? Is it 1986, 1984, 1982, or 1988?
I don't know.
I think people are going to go with Survivor Eye of the Tiger on this one because 4 out of 7 of you got it right with 1982. Well done to the 4 who got it right. 2 of you were 2 years out with 1984. 1 person was 4 years out with 1986. So who are the 4 got it right? Lard got it right. Rolsell's got it right. Beeve got it right. Yabba Gold jumps up to 4th, getting that one right as well. Everyone else getting that one wrong. Right, question 3.
Bummer.
Danto with that, I love it. The 1 Series, the 3 Series, the Z4 and the i8. Who's the manufacturer? Is it Mercedes, BMW, Volkswagen, or Audi? I've got T. It's a bit spicy, so I don't know why.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Lou misses her Z4. Lou used to have a Z4. BMW is the correct answer. BMW 1 Series, BMW 3 Series, BMW Z4, BMW i8. 1 person with I think I can see why. No one with Mercedes or Volkswagen. Let's get those scores. Who's what? Beeve got it right. Yabba Gold got it right. Roll Sorts got it right, but not fast enough. Lou jumps up to 4th base. Lard drops down to 5th. Z4 convertible. It was awesome, but started falling apart pretty bad. Blooming heck. Is that the one with the long nose? I like the Z8, but it was only ever released for Bond, and it was a terrible car. So I just didn't bother looking at getting that car at all, which is a pity. But then I'm 6'4". Anyone who's met me in the flesh, which is most of you out there for quiz night, is you know I'm kind of that tall and that tall. So imagine me in a soft top. That's where the mirror will go. But I'll be like this. I'll be going. Right, next question. Question 4. Resistance, Fall of Man, Sunset Overdrive, Ratchet and Clank, Marvel Spider-Man. Who's the developer? Is it Respawn Entertainment, Insomniac Games, Naughty Dog, or Konami? I swear it was like that. My mum got a Master MX-5 back when I was 18, 19, something like that. And it was a case of the bar was there. I was sitting, you want to go for a test drive? Okay, I'll go for a test drive. Went to sit there. Insomniac Games was great down to 4. We got that one absolutely spot on. And the bar was quite literally there. It was just like you had a... You couldn't look like that. You had to look like that. And there was me just going... I knew this one, according to Janto. Let's see. Who got it right? Beeve got it right. So did Mike Patterson. So did Lard. So did Danto. It's all over the place at the minute. Beeve's at the top, though. Let's have a look at the final question, I want to say. Yeah, it is final question coming up. And guess what? I've doubled up on music years this time round. Figaro, Night Fever, Summer Nights, and Rat Trap. What's the music year? Is it 1980, 1974, 1976, or 1978?
I don't know.
Lad says, I am indeed a tall lad. Confirm. Michael Patterson doesn't know. 4 seconds to go. What do we think? 3. Oh, just in the nick of time. 3 of you going getting it right with 1978. 3 of you going with 1976. 2 years out. And 1 person again, 4 years out. Right, okay, let's have a look at the podium, shall we? Quick round, let's get this done. In third place with a score of 6,278, it's Yabba Gold. Nice score, Yabba Gold, 20th of the year. In second place with 6980, 69. And with all sorts. And then in first place, yeah, with a score of 9,220, 33rd win of the year. That is absolutely crazy. Is Beeve with 9,220 points. 33 wins in 1 year. I never would have thought it. To be fair, I didn't think Quiz Night would last 5 years. In fourth place was Michael Patterson with a score of 5,810 points. Lard finished 5th with 5,778. Danto finished in 6th place with 5,384. And Lou finished in 7th place with 3,908. So Beeve taking the win there to take 3 points to go to the board. But obviously the bragging rights of being on the Wall of Fame for Connections tonight, which is what it's all about. It's about adding the name to this board. Did that right, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Exactly. But we have to have a look at the proper board, though. So looks like this. Beeve is on 147 points. Michael Patterson's going to head off. Had a long day and feel tired. No worries, man. Thank you ever so much for stopping by and playing Quiz Night. And hope you have a good night and hopefully see you again next week. Beeve has 147 points. Yabba Gold has 107 points. Lou has 100 points. Still good competition there between first, second, and third. Well, second and third. Jew has 97 points. Mike Patterson has 87 points. Lard has 72. Does that mean, Lard, I need to move the elimination line up? Is it time to move that up? Like this. That is now below that line. Yeah. Everyone else stays as it is. Apart from all sorts, gets an extra 2 points. So 32 points, 40 points behind Lard on this one. Yes, it's time according to Lard. But breaking away from Push the Fisherman with the 3-point gap. Right, okay. Okay. Right, it's time to entertain ourselves with some entertainment from the box, whether that be a cathode ray tube box, a plasma screen box, a projector, all this fancy stuff called LED. Time for some classic. John's coming to say that's the stuff. Welcome in, John. It's time for Classic TV. I've got 10 questions lined up for you with difficulty levels about moderate. And you get 20 seconds to answer each question. And winner will, tonight's one will be out to the Wall of Fame. The top 3 will get points for the top 20 leaderboard. Lou's going to sit this round out and get food. Good luck, all. Oh, enjoy that food. On there, let's get the Kahoot screen up. I need that up. Don't I? 2 minutes to join. Who have we got? We got John. We got Dante. We got Yabagol. We got Lou. We got Raw Sorts. We got Lard. We got Beef. Hugs, Beef. What? Hey, what? Who? How? What? Ah, yeah. Lou's dropped off. We're at 6 players at the minute. If you want to join, 587526 on the board. To join John, Danto, Yabagol, Raw Sorts, Lard, and Beef. Oh, well, not Danto. Danto's gone. Everyone's dropped off. If Lou's not in, if Mike Patterson's not in, I'm going. If Lou's not in, I'm not going. If Danto's in, I'm not going. Yeah, I'm gonna be like that. Yeah. Stop this. John say dirty lad. How you doing, John? You all right, man? 1 minute 6 to go. Yeah, some changes to we all know quiz time is here, and we got weeks 26 to 30. That's the end of the championship run after that, and then on the 17th of rejoin. Fair enough, that's on the 17th of December, we have our Christmas special. Nothing to win but bragging rights. There's no prizes. We've just got the normal Wall of Fame. I don't think you've got a Wall of Fame. Oh yeah. You going out, mate? I need to let him out the back door though. He's here. I'm just looking for somebody. No, not Fred Dwarf. You've been breaking Fred Dwarf the last few times. Up or what? There you go. There you go. 8 seconds to go on the clock. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Ready to join? Okay. Let's just join. Let's start it, shall we? When humans are developing, we have 4 kidneys. Eventually, 2 of them become adult knees. What? Really? That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players in. Let's get this one started, shall we? But a bunch. You know what? I'm gonna let someone else take over the show. I'm not even getting gags right on this show tonight. I'm struggling with gags. Bloody hellfire. That took 4 times to read that joke, John. That took 4 times. Well played. You're gonna get what's the best one I've got on here that I can give you. Oh yeah.
Hot damn!
There you go. That's 2 tonight, Tracker. I know. I'm not working. Instructions: 10 seconds around the world of television, whether that's timely, modern, classics, terrestrial, satellite, cable, or streaming. You have a minimum of 20 seconds to answer each question. The maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the quiz night leaderboard. Woo. Okay. That is definitely a dad joke, isn't it? Right, okay, let's get the first question up on screen. You ready, folks? Here it comes. First question. It's ensemble cast time. Ensemble cast time. We're looking at this right here. Jenna Ortega, Gwendolyn Christie, and Ricky Lindham all star in which show? Is it Glee, Wednesday, or Bones? It is Wednesday, and look at that.
Perfect.
6 out of 6, getting one absolutely spot on. Well done, everyone. Winner tonight chooses the ad pack, by the way. I should really put that into a slide as well. Let's see. Beeve still holds the lead. Just that's quick. Yappa Gold in second, Wilson's in third, John in fourth, and Lad in fifth. General Ortega swelling for you. Ah, fair enough. Isn't it? Eldest daughter has 5, isn't it? Question number 2. Final episode. So what have we got on the board tonight? Which is the final episode of Sex and the City broadcast. Okay. 2006, 2002, or 2004? What do you think, folks? 2006, 2002, or 2004? Oh, that was a split. 3 of you got it right with 2004. 3 of you got it wrong by going 2 years later with 2006. So welcome to 3 who got that right. Let's see who that was. Yabba Gold got it right. So did Lard. So did Danto. First, second, third. Perfect. Danto, just knew General Taker played Wednesdays, I guess that way. John on this question wasn't sure. It's tricky. They're trickier than the last episode ones. Right, next question. Title card. So I'm going to reveal a title card very slowly. You just need to tell me what the title is. Let's bring up that catchphrase reveal board. What is the name of the show as it slowly reveals the title card? Is it The Borgias, Good Omens, or The Gilded Age? 4 people have answered already. There we go. The Gilded Age is the correct answer. Oh. I didn't expect that. A split, 3-way split. All equal. A third of you got it right with the Gilded Age. What does the 2 who got that right? And the other 4 going for the others. So let's see who, what, how, where, when, and why. Yabba Gold got it right. Danto got it right. So they take the lead at this moment. So they go first and second respectively. Lard drops to third, but he's still in fourth. Also in fifth, and Danto. And John is in sixth. Right. Next question. Let's name the show from the screenshot. Let's bring the screenshot up, shall we? Look at that. That's enough looking at that. Hopefully you've had a look at that. I haven't dropped any more frames, so we're going to do this. Name the show from the screenshot. And then I'm going to sort out my Wi-Fi tomorrow. Jason the Wheel Warriors. Captain Planet and Planeteers. The Hurricanes. It's Captain Planet and Captain Planet and the Hurricanes. That's a new show. Captain Planet decides to save a football team from the volcano that it decides to play its home matches in. Weird old cartoon. Captain Planet and the Planeteers is correct. 2 people go for JC and the Wheel Warriors. No idea, never heard of any of them. What?
Oh, right.
Wow. I'm surprised by that one. Yabba Gold got it right. Lard second. Danto in third. All sorts up to fourth. Beef down to fifth place. Right, let's go next question. Characters. So, where would you find the character of... which show would you find the character of Joy Turner? Joy Turner. Is that King of the Hill, My Name is Earl, or Beavis and Butthead? It's My Name is Earl.
Great job.
Sorry, wrong button.
Perfect.
That's the button I want to hit. 6 out of 6, getting that one absolutely spot on. Well done, everyone, for another perfect question. That makes it. Oh, Lou's getting food, didn't she? Oh, crikey! Exclamation mark! Perfect.
Perfect.
That makes it 125 for the year because we had one earlier, so I'm gonna have to do this again. There we go.
Perfect.
Right, that's better. Has everyone been on here? It stays as it is. So, yeah, nice. Okay, let's go to the next question, shall we? Question number 6. Show first air dates. Puzzle time. Put these shows in the right order when they first aired. Your shows tonight are... What are your shows tonight? They are... Baba, the other one. Sharky and George. Around the World with Willy Fogg. Round all around the world. Round all around the world. For some reason that popped right into my head a week ago. No idea why, it just did. Again, we got a 50-50 split on this one. Around the World with Willy Fogg was correct, is the first, then Baba the Elephant in second, and then Shark and George is the newest of the programmes out of that. In third place, the Crime Busters of the Sea. Yeah, I thought I actually said the Crime Busters of the Seal because of your exclamation mark looks like an L. Who got that right? Because 3 of you did. Yabba Gold, Lard and Danto. Top 3 getting that one right. Which means also as well, Yabba Gold. We've got to. Come on, get out of here. We've got to introduce you to a certain section, haven't we? We've got.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
190 for the year. Well done, you have a goal during the 10K Club with Lard and Danto not so far away from joining in the 10K Club there. Right, what we got next? Oh, the release date. So, 8th of January 1984 was Around the World with Willie Fogg. The 3rd of January 1989 was Baba, and in the 15th of January 1990 was Sharky and George. I didn't think Sharky and George was a 1990s cartoon, but it's when it first aired on Channel 4. Spooky. Right, okay, next question. True or false? True or false time. Staying with Channel 4, Transworld Sports still makes regular shows for YouTube. True or false? It's true. It is 100% true. 6 of you going for it, 5 out of 6 getting it right. Who are the 5 out of 6 have got it right? The top people, Danto. I think it looks like Lard got that one wrong. But Danto, you're in it. You've made it in as well now. Time for you to go 10K.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Yabako guessed that one. Yabako, do you get this?
You jammy bastard.
There we go. 191 people in 10K Club this year. So Yabba Gold got it right. Danto in second, Lard in third, all sorts in fourth, and Beef in fifth. Let's have a look at the stats of the day. Oh no, wrong one. I want to do that one. It's true. So starting life on Channel 4 in 1987, Transworld Sport had a successful partnership with the UK broadcast until its cancellation in 2017. Today, it still exists with its official channel on YouTube, so it still broadcasts. Right, okay. Ident of the week. Did I have an off week or something? When I did these idents, did I think, yeah, no one's going to guess this? I might as well just spit it out there. That's Arthur wanting to come back in. I'll let Arthur in a minute. He wants to do that. Ident of the week. What is it? Is it? That's not a long distance. Granada Television, Carlton Television, or Grampian Television. Look at that. 6 out of 6. Going for Granada. What do you want in? Go. 6 out of 6. Oh, another perfect question.
Perfect.
126 for the year. That was easy enough, wasn't it? But we'll have a look at the board in a second, because let's show you that full ident of the week and why I didn't do a better job at that. Ident of the week. $1997, and that was all shot on with practical effects. It was no CGI on there apart from the background. I think it was all models. Who got that right? I'm sad that I know that answer. I don't care. Who got that right? Well, everyone did. Everyone stays as it is, but I mean, it's one of those ones, isn't it, tonight? Because Lard, you are in.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
All sorts of beef, so close to joining the 10K Club as well. Let's go for the next question, shall we? It's audio time, and tonight's audio time comes from Thomas and Friends. And when I say Thomas and Friends, I mean Series 1 of Thomas the Tank Engine. So we have got some Ringo Starr narration going on. So have a listen, and I'll be back after this clip.
But one night, Edward came to the shed. He was a kind little engine and felt sorry for Thomas. "I've got some trucks to take home tomorrow. If you take them instead of me, I'll push coaches in the yard." "Thank you," said Thomas, "that will be nice." Next morning, Edward and Thomas asked their drivers, and when they said yes, Thomas ran off happily to find trucks. Now, trucks are silly and noisy. They talk a lot and don't attend to what they are doing. And I'm sorry to say they play tricks on an engine who is not used to them. Edward knew all about trucks. He warned Thomas to be careful, but Thomas was too excited to listen. The shunter fastened the coupling, and when the signal dropped, Thomas was ready. The guard blew his whistle. Peep, peep, answered Thomas, and started off. But the trucks weren't ready. Oh, they screamed, wait, Thomas, wait. But Thomas wouldn't wait. Come on, he puffed. All right, don't fuss. All right, don't fuss, grumbled the trucks.
There we go. That's a bit of Thomas and Tank and Gin and Friends. Yes, John, it is Thomas and Tank and Gin and Friends. I agree, but Brandy says Thomas and Friends. What's the question? It's a tricky one. It's a Tracker's Tricky Trivia question. I just forgot to put the slide on. I don't care. Let's see. How well were you listening? Let's do this. How many people are going to get this right? That's a good question. How many times did Thomas whistle excitedly when Edward and Thomas's driver agreed to switch the jobs? 8 times, 6 times, or 4 times? Yes! 3 people got it right. Well done. 3 people. Well done indeed. I was not listening and guessed it.
You jammy bastard!
Oh, one for John as well.
You jammy bastard!
Oh, well done. And then I guess, well, bomb cakes according to Lars. Jabba Gold was a jammy one as well.
You jammy bastard!
Well, we know who the 3 who got it right was. That was brilliant. Well done, everyone. Let's go with the final one. Let's bring up the clues. So your clues today: Scratchy & Co. debuts on CITV on the 6th of May. Select TV launches on the 1st of June on cable. And Wire TV ceases broadcasting on the 31st of May after 3 years. So one more time. Scratchy & Co. debuts on CITV on the 6th of May. Select TV launches on the 1st of June on cable. And Wire TV ceases broadcasting on the 31st of May after 3 years. Right, let's go and have a look at what this is. Guess the year. 1995, 1993, or 1997? Big think. Which one gave it away? If you get this right, which one gave it away? And then we got someone to go and pick the adverts. The adverts need picking. That's what they need doing. So 6 of you went for it. 3 of you got it right with 1995. Well done to the 3 who got that right with 1995. 1 person went for 1993. 2 years too early. 2 people went for 1997, which means you are 2 years too late. 93 or 95 chose poorly, John. Oh, that's not good. You're fine now, man. There's nothing to get. It's all for the brain, except if you want to be on the Wall of Fame. But it is what it is. Okay, we got a podium to go through. Let's get this podium up on the screen, shall we? Because I think we've got at least one more 10k club to give out as well, from what I've seen in the report. So in third place, with a score of 11,344, it's Lard. In second place with a score of 16,014, it's Danto. But in first place with a score of 17,688, it's only Yabba Gold. Yabba Gold there, smashing it. Fourth place and entering the 10k club, which I need to put into here. Exclamation mark 10k. It's Beeve.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Knowledge base is not good enough tonight. John, don't worry about it, man. Don't beat yourself up. It's all good. You finished, so B finished in 4th with 11,190. Rolls finished in 5th place with a score of 9,514. And John finished in 6th place with 9,220. It's so close, to be fair, to get into that top up there. But Yabba Gold. You get to choose the ad pack. Let me remind you. 1, 2, 4 is me. 5 and 6 is Oggy. 7 is American. 8 and 9 is Doctor of Scotland. So you can choose the ad pack whilst I'll put your name onto the Wall of Fame. Well, actually, that one first. Wall of Fame. 3 to 3. Oh, it didn't work. That's a word. That's just rude. Try again. There we go. Yeah, ad pack 4. Think. We'll look at ad pack 4 in a second. The Yabba Gold, getting that one there, getting that win, which means we have our wall, which looks like this. So Beeve still on 147 points. So that's easy. We have got Yabba Gold now on 110 points. So a 10-point buffer between Yabba Gold and Lou. Jew is in 4th place with 97 points. Michael Patterson in 5th place with 87 points. Lard with 73 points. So even though did that, it's fine. Off. Roll Sorts in 7th place with 32 points. Push in 8th with 29. The Noise with 27. What else is as you are, really? Ain't that right, Moops?
Moopsy.
Yabba Gold. Remember, Tracky, I have to leave now so you can boot me out, so I'm not holding everything up, for the evening. No worries, Yabba Gold. Before we go, though, man, before you go, we need to start a poll. Half an hour. You got half an hour to enter this poll. Predictions. And this is your prediction. Give you half an hour to do this, and it's based around the Wheel of Knowledge. You've got 5 rounds. I'm going to put this up on the screen. So anyone who's watching this on YouTube, sorry, you had to be here for live. But anyone who's live on chat, this is what your poll is, your prediction is going to be. Which subject will be chosen on the wheel? Is it 1, composers, 2, it's only a game show, 3, series premiere, 4, knife, fork and spoons, or 5, time for a typo? You've got 30 minutes to start that starting from now. You can enter that. In the meantime, we're going to go for a 5-minute break. After that 5-minute break, we have got Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, and the aforementioned wheel. Stay with us. Back soon. Bye. Welcome back to part 2 of Quiz Night, and yes, I can see you can see Simba out there. I've just chucked him out to go and do his peeps and poops, so he just looks at me like, "What's going on?" I must away. Commander has summoned me to the battlefield. GG's everyone. Thanks, Danto. Have a good evening, man. Have a good evening. Yeah, well, we got quizzes that looks like this. Let's have a look at what we got left. We've got Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, and Wheel of Knowledge on there as well. I just realised, can I stop around? Can I stop? I can end submissions, so even though if the timer running, that's good. I can end submissions. Right, let's see what's going on with that poll in a bit later on. But we need to see the Wall of Fame. So, Lou, Beaver, and Yabba Gold take the first 3 spots on here. Observation Corner and Wheel of Knowledge is still there to go. So let's have a look at the. We've been through the scoreboard, so we're just going to go straight into our next round. So come with me with a little section of Tracker Towers I like to call Observation Corner. It is Observation Corner. It's nice and simple. I've got an advert that I've queued up 3 times. I'm going to play it, and then after that, it will be a case of guessing what's what. So I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll get the quiz up on the screens, because this is what we're doing now. We'll get the quiz up on the screens. We've got 2 minutes to go, and we've got 2 players. Lyle and Beeve. It looks like Lyle and Beeve are the only players that are going to be playing tonight. Lyle and Beeve, 587-526 if you want to join for Observation Corner. Guaranteeing points for Lyle and Beeve. 587-526. Kahoot.it for the for if you want to join, or with the Kahoot app you can join it as well. So yeah, 587-5262 to join. We've got 1 minute 34. Lou's back in as well. So we got Lard, Lou, and B. First, second, third, all in there, ready to go. Yeah, and I can't run predictions. Apparently I can't run predictions. Predictions last like 8 minutes, 30 seconds for me, rather than the 30 minutes that it should do. For that. Oh, this could be interesting. If there's 3 people there and there's points points guaranteed, this could be very, very interesting. Especially with the top of the board. But we'll see what happens. We've got 1, 2, 3 rounds to go. Yeah, I tell you what. I always say it's on a quiz, but I do feel a little bit tired than normal. Nice drink of water this time around. Lars just playing for bits and giggles now. Yeah, yeah, that's it. He's got no chance of getting onto the well, still, to be fair, Lars has got 73 points, and yeah, there's a gap. Still 1 point. Yeah, exactly. Best of the rest. Sorry, top 3. 14 seconds to go. 587-526. Want to play along? Got 3 players: Lou, Lard, and Beef. Well, looks like we've got 3 players. We're going to start the quiz because we do start the quiz. Let's hit start. Don't worry, I haven't lost my marbles. I'm just getting it into the point where I just show the instructions and then I will play the round. Don't worry, the advert is coming. But I need to show this first because one advert will be looped 3 times. 5 questions will follow based on scenes from the adverts you've just watched. You have up to 20 seconds to answer each question. The maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. Quicker you answer, more points you can score, and not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. Players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the quiz night leaderboard. Right, so tonight's advert, we're going to go a bit banky with this one. I don't even think they don't exist anymore. No, they've been taken over, but you'll get what it is. Let's watch.
Scientists have spent many years watching the people of our planet, trying to understand the fundamental things that make us tick. It was when the astronauts looked down on our planet that they saw the real answer. For there is one man-made achievement big enough to be visible from space. Something which illustrates what for hundreds of thousands of years has been the most basic instinct known to man. To protect. Norwich Union. No one protects more. Scientists have spent many years watching the people of our planet, trying to understand the fundamental things that make us tick. It was when the astronauts looked down on our planet that they saw the real answer. For there is one man-made achievement big enough to be visible from space. Something which illustrates what for hundreds of thousands of years has been the most basic instinct known to man. To protect. Norwich Union. No one protects more. Scientists have spent many years watching the people of our planet, trying to understand the fundamental things that make us tick. It astronauts looked down on our planet that they saw the real answer. For there is one man-made achievement big enough to be visible from space. Something which illustrates what for hundreds of thousands of years has been the most basic instinct known to man. To protect. Norwich Union. No one protects more.
That was quite a heavy effort, but heavy efforts are sometimes the best ones to get as much information out of, I suppose. So, yeah, okay, let's do this, shall we? Let's get our first question up on screen. Get this up. If anyone wants to join, they have joined 587526. Our first question, shall we? First question is this. As the camera goes through the logo at the beginning of the ad, which way... Oh, crap, that's a typo. Does the door swing open? Does it swing open to the right or does it swing open to the left? It swings open to the right. 3 out of 3, getting that one right. Well done. Perfect question.
Perfect.
We'll also have the... yeah, it's a good one there. 3 out of 3, getting that one right.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you, Lou, again. Thank you, Tracker J, for that. And let's see, you got that right the fastest. Got to show people who've left. Lou, Beeb, and well, see, full Lou and Hungry Lou. I can get rid of Hungry Lou. Hope that doesn't move either. Get rid of Yappa. My Patton's gone. John's gone. Danto's had to leave. All sorts. We'll see. I don't think All Sorts is here either. Although, All Sorts, if you're in the chat, say yes. I don't know. Question 2. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, door flies open to the right. To the right! To the right! Question 2 is this. After the establishing Earth shot, what is the next thing we see? Is it a shot of people cramming onto a train, a Buddhist monk, or a wide shot of Tokyo looking at people crossing the intersection? It is a Buddhist monk. Well done. 2 out of 3 getting that one right. That'll be Lou and Lars getting on right. Second, getting that spot on. Well done. Have a look. For a piece of tranquility, those British spring greens must be cooking nicely. Hey. Oh. Right, next question. Question 3. Which hand does the Native American use to shake their rattle as they're dancing? They're right or left? Left or right? It is their right or left. Well done. Everyone getting that one absolutely spot on. Another perfect question. That brings us up to 128 for the year. When that does go through. 128.
Perfect.
Thank you very much. Let's see. It is Lou, Lard, and B. First, second, third. I'm going to remove All Sorts. Sorry, All Sorts. I don't think you're here. Oh no. If you want to rejoin, it's still there. Probably keep it there. Yep, shaking with their right. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Right. Next question. Question 4. It's this. How many people are on the moped as we ride alongside it? Ooh, 5, 1, or 3? 5. You're all spot on. You're all really, really good for this. 5 people on the moped. Were you waiting for that question? What do you think Tracker's going to ask?
Perfect.
Well done, everyone. 7,000 points. Lou's got this one for show. Lou in first, Lard in second, Beav in third. Okay, so let's just have a look. 5 people on the moped. That can't be legal, right? Yeah, you can't. Especially the way. Look. That's just held on by hand. That's just, yeah. No. Final question of Observation Corner. What is the final tagline of the advert? Because life's complicated enough. Your local bank. No one protects more. And that's the second time. It's supposed to be your local bank, not you local bank. You local bank! Actually, I don't even count that as a typo. I think that's actually, I just put out. You local bank. No. Yeah. No one protects more is the correct answer. 3 out of 3 getting that one right. And let's have a look at it. No one protects more. Insurance, investments, healthcare, pensions. Regulated by personal investment authority. Right, let's have a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Bunch of bankers.
Giggity.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard. So in third place with a score of 7,414, it's Beef, 11th of the year. In second place with a score of 9,925, it's Lard. Lard, 16th of the year. But in first place with a score of 9,590, it's Lou, 22nd of the year. Well done, Lou, on that one. I'm grateful you went a bit easy on us. Those questions could have been stinkers. It could have been, really. God, there was a monk at the beginning. Well, that's everyone. There's no one else on the list, so we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go Lou, and go over to Wall of Fame. And Lou, copy your name across. Do around like that. Moopsy, anything to add?
Moopsy.
Yeah. So good. And let's have a look at the main board, shall we? The board looks like this. So Beef, 1 extra point, 148 points. Yabba got 110. Lou with 103 points. Chew with 97. Michael 7. Lard now with 75 points, catching up on Michael Patterson. And everyone else staying exactly where you are. Whilst we're having a look, let's have a look at the predictions for the what's going to spin. So the subject we chosen the wheel. So composers, no one's said anything. It's only a game, so no one's said anything. We got series premiere at 10%, knife, fork and spoons at 8%, and a time for a typo with the massive 82%. That's probably Lou going big on that one. There's most likely another elimination coming. Oh yeah, Michael Patterson could be eliminated, but get a little break from that because we're now going to go over to the toughest round of the night because it's time for Moopsy to get the Moopsy to time for
Moopsy.
Speed quizzing board looks like this. So, if I'm not mistaken, Lou has got a 10-point lead, and there's 5 rounds to go. So, if Lou gets this win tonight, Lou, you need 3 points. If you get all 3 points tonight, you, no matter what, are crowned our speed quizzer. You'll miss 2 of the last 4 weeks. You're crowned speed quizzer if you get 3 points, because mathematically Michael Patterson won't be able to catch you because there'll only be 12 points left on the board after tonight. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting on this one. But yeah, so 5 questions, 5 seconds of time to answer each question. Difficulty level is definitely
Moopsy.
yeah, let's do this and see if we can crown a champion tonight. Let's get our Kahoot up. You've got 2 minutes to join. 587-526. Moopsy, how's it going? It's been 4 weeks. How are you doing?
Moopsy.
All right. Okay, that's good. Any thoughts about tonight?
Moopsy.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that. Is there any advice you want to give to the contestants?
Moopsy.
Really?
Moopsy.
Okay. Lou, well, I should get at least 1 point. Well, if no one else joins, if anyone does want to join, don't sweat me, Moopsy. Everyone else does want to join. 587-526. Please feel free to come and join Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. We got Lou, we got Lard, we got Beef. It looks like I feel like the Trackathon week where we had 3 players in for half the rounds. But that's where big points are gone. Lower players, guaranteed points on the board. We have these nights. Sometimes we have nights where we've got 15 players. Sometimes we have nights where there's 3. When's the Moopsy Funko thing out? I think that's out towards the end of the year, but Moopsy will live behind me. Moopsy will live over there. It's only going to be a small Moopsy, but we'll see. But I've asked for Christmas. I think it's out. I think it's out. Yeah, check. Small but mighty. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's I'm tired, folks. I'm tired. Might get one too. I might get one too. Yeah, it's only like 13 quid. It isn't too bad, really. Moopsy. It's got to be Moopsy in it. Ain't that right, Moops?
Moopsy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you said that without moving your mouth, didn't you?
Moopsy.
That's it. You want a plushie Moopsy? That's on Master Replicas. They sell that. Yeah. How's my speed test? Let's just test again. How's my speed? Ugh. I've got to do a reset on the internet. That is terrible tonight. That is sluggish, like a wet sponge. What's we're loading that? Moopsy plush. Was it Master Replicas? Yeah, the official ones are on Master Replicas. This one here. Okay. $19.99. 10 inches by 5.5 inches, so 25 centimeters by 15 centimeters. Oh, yeah. Plushie is creepy. It looks like an insect or something. And but then you got the. Oh, obviously, very quick one. Moopsy Funko. There we go. Oh, that's out. Out. Nice. Okay. And we're going. I'm going back to this one. Right, let's start this game, shall we? This is 5 foot 5 inches of full of polos. Okay, good luck, everyone. Here comes your instructions, proper instructions this time round. And go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Welcome to the toughest night around. You have 5 questions, only 5 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 1,000 points to be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. And not answering and submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. Players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the speed quizzing leaderboard. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first question. Which of these spellings is correct? So we've got audacious, 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 or audacious. It's audacious. 2 people got that right. Person didn't answer. Oh, it's not a perfect question. But technically it is. But it's not. Beav and Luke, I'm right. Lard, misread that one as perv dispense. A timeout, I know. But we know there was 3 players. Right, let's go to question 2. 5 seconds, don't forget. The Untouchables hit the big screens in which year? 1989, 1993, 1991, 1987. We've got a split. 1987 is the correct answer. No one getting that one right. The stays as it is. Question 3. Venus Williams is synonymous with which sport? Gymnastics, cricket, tennis, horse racing.
I wasn't expecting that.
That was a rubbish question, isn't it? I wasn't expecting that. 51 times this year so far, and we have got a perfect question to add on top of that. So we've gone from rubbish to
perfect.
That's it. 130 for the year. 130 for the year. Everyone got points there. Lad's got points. It's close between Beav and Lou. Go to the next question. Question 4. What is the chemical symbol for the molybdenum? I didn't even have time to read out the answers to that one. MO is the correct answer. Who got that right? It's Lou getting that one right. Is Lou going to be crowned champion tonight? Holy moly, this is it. Final question. What year is the launch of CFAX? 74, 78, 70 or 82? That was quick. 74 is the correct answer. Oh my gosh, we're going to check out some scores because this is close. Let's go. No, just erase Lard's name from the board. That was funny. That wasn't on the boards, was it, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Okay, folks, here we go. In third place, with a score of 720 points, it's Lard. In second place, with a score of 1,729, it's Beef. But in first place, and new speed quizzing champion with a score of 3,463, it's Low Brush 99. You may not be in it, well, you're struggling to make it for the main one. You still hold the championship for, you hold a championship for the 4th year. Lou Brush Speed Quizzing Champion of 2025. Well done, Lou. That is awesome. Let's get your name onto the board, shall we? Let's end the round. You are officially the champion. No one else can do anything now. Michael Patterson can only officially tie now. 3, 6, 15, 18, 21, 24. No, he can't. He can't. There's only 12 points in it, and it's a 13-point gap. No, that's what I mean. Lou winning has ended the competition on week 26. Oh, hang on. Tonight's speed quiz would help, wouldn't it? Boop. Lou Brush is now officially the champion. Lou! Where is it? Where's the trophy? Where is the trophy? Well done. 35 points. You are the champion with this now, which is all good. You can sit. Stand corrected. Mike Patterson in second place. Juice in third. Beav is just behind him, fourth. Lard is in fifth, above Yabba Gold in sixth. Rainbow Dash in seventh. All sorts in eighth. The Noise in ninth. And Walking 14 in 10th. Moopsy, got anything to say?
Moopsy.
Well, yes.
Moopsy.
Oh. That was a congratulations, I think. First trophy. I just dropped the first trophy. That was funny. The first trophy of 2025. And look who's at the bottom. Look who's at the bottom of that trophy. Come on. Focus on that. There you go. What do we say to that?
Moopsy.
There we go.
Moopsy.
All right, steady on that. First trophy of 2026 is now Lou Brush 99. In fact, to a point of
Moopsy.
Because we've got a little bit of time and we've got 2 minutes 34 left.
Moopsy.
Moopsy like mad tonight. Wait for this. This is like proper engraving this. Time to sabotage it. I'm not sabotaging. I don't do that kind of thing. Hello. Hi everyone. You watching? You enjoying this? Yeah? Ooh. It's nice. I'm going to have to write it side. Oh, no. This is proper stressful when you're doing this. Quiz Night 2025. While a speed quizzer. Right, shall we crack on? We've got one more round to go because it's time to go spinny. It's time for the Winning Knowledge. All right, this one doesn't have any standard instructions, but I have got the instructions here, which kind of normal. I got a wheel. It's got 5 subjects on it. I'm going to spin it. The subject that it lands on will be the subject that will be played tonight. We got 30 seconds maximum to minimum 30 seconds to answer each question. And difficulty level is hard. Tonight's winner will go into the Wall of Fame. Top 3 will get points for the top 20 leaderboard. So let's go on to we've had the instructions. Let's go to the wheel. These are your final 5 subjects of 2025. We've got composers. It's only a game, so series premiere. Knife, fork and spoons, and time for a typo. And you can see I'm deliberately counting down the clock because Rude Lush 1999 blah, stop it. You can deliberately see I've just waiting for the clock to run out so we can just go on to the wheel with no music like this. And the predictions are over. Time to spin the wheel. It's time to go spinny, spinny, spinny. Place your bets. We've already done it. Let's see where we land now. Well, whilst we're doing that, and we have a look to see who predicted what. So we had no one to go for composers 1 or 2, 10% for 3, 8% for 4, and 5 for time for a typo. It's 3. We're choosing an outcome. So series premiere completed the predictions. The viewer who had chosen the correct outcome, which was Lard, will be awarded 12,210 channel points. Well done, lad. You get 12,210 channel points for that. For series premiere. Means I need to find series premiere. I think if I did my thing, I did 6. Search for series, aren't I? I only have 140 left. only 140 left. That's the one. Get them in now. Final round. 587526 to join. And let's get the clock on the board as well. We got Lou, Lard, and Beeve on there as well. 140k left. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Doing this. 12.2k goes to Lard. Well done, Lard. Usual suspects. If you want to join 587526, go to kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. You can join on here. So Lou, Lard, and Beeve going for the final quiz of the night on there as well. So it's good. Good film. Yeah, the usual suspects. Let's face it, it's a good film. I agree. I do concur. Champion. Well, we got 1 minute left to go. Yay! I get a point on a film round. You will get a point on a film round, but it's. I hate to break it to you, but it's not a film round. It's a TV round. It's series premiere. It's called series premiere. We got. I thought the series part with it. Oh well, same thing for you. All right, fair enough. Yep. 587526 to join. We've got 33 seconds to go. And then we are wrapping up for tonight because it's been a nice welcome back for quiz night, and it's been nice to have you all along, even if you're watching along at home, wherever you are. Thank you ever so much for joining in tonight, and to our contestants. I mean, it's been a brilliant night tonight, if I'm honest. We've crowned our first champion. Our first champion has been crowned. I mean, Michael Patson did want the Moopsy trophy, which I think was quite rude there.
Moopsy.
Yeah, I know, I said that, Moopsy. I think it was quite rude. Right, let's start this round, shall we? Here we go. Right, okay. One. There we go. So, 5 questions focused on the debut of TV shows in the UK. Some of these will get you thinking. You have up to 30 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be answered for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering something in an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the quiz night leaderboard. All good? All good. Let's get going, shall we? Let's do our first question. The last 5 questions of tonight's quiz night, and then we'll see what the board is like. Which year saw the launch of Fraggle Rock? 1985, 1984, 1986, or 1983? 3 out of 3 getting it right. You know that's a perfect question.
Perfect.
Well done, everyone. Let's get the on the board. So
Perfect.
it is just Lou in first, Beav in second, and Lard in third. That's the Xbox presser voice series premiere. Let's go to the next question. Question number 2. Which year saw the launch of The Weakest Link? 1999, 2000, 2001, or 2002? It was 2000. 2000 is the correct answer. It's a 21st century program. Who got that right? Beav got that right. 3868. Well done, Beav. Okay, let's go. Question number 3. We're flying through these questions now, aren't we, folks? Which year saw the launch of Grange Hill? 1977, 1975, 1976, or 1978? 1978 is the correct answer there as well. We are proper flying through these ones. Beav's on fire at the minute. 3 for 3. Let's go to the next question. Question number 4. Which is the launch of Big Break? 1990, 1991, 1992, or 1993? Again, 1991. 3. Oh, you're all splitting now. Apart from that first question where you've got it nailed, these ones have been a bit more. Beef! 4 for 4. Crikey, you know your TV, Beef. Final question of the night, and it's this: which is the launch of Antiques Roadshow? Roadshow even. 1979, 1978, 1980, or 1981? 1979 is the correct answer. Look at that. We've got another one. Another 3 of you going along here. Woo! Okay, let's have a look at the final score, shall we? That was the fastest round we've ever done. In third place, with a score of 1,930 points, it's Lard, 14th of the year. In second place with a score of 1962, it's Lou, and that's 13th of the year. And amazingly, with a 5 for 5, near perfect score of 9670, 34th win of the year, it's Beav. Beav has done it again. There's 60 points in it, you said. Contender eliminated. Well done, Beav. Yeah, Beav, you've done it. Right, okay. So let's put your name on the board for tonight's Wall of Fame. So you've got connections and you've got wheel of knowledge. There as well. So Lou, Yabagold, Lou, Beef, Yabagold, Lou, Beef. And we pause there. And let's have a look at the board, shall we? Let's one final look at tonight's. We have got an elimination. Move that elimination line because Michael Patterson is now eliminated. There are only 60 points on the board now for the next 4 weeks. 60 points. And you have a lead, Beav, of 41 points. So, mathematically speaking, Beav, if you outscore, well, what's that? You got a 41 point lead. And you could, if you have a perfect week, you could pretty much wrap this up by the end of week 27. Crazy. That is absolutely crazy, but absolutely spot on. There. Well done. So, Lard, you are up to 76 points. You're only 11 points behind Michael Patterson. Jew is still in 4th place. Lou, you're on 105 points. Yabagol's on 110 points. 151. No pressure. Beef, if you don't get it next week, you'll get it a week up. You got such a buffer at the minute. Such a buffer. That's the thing. You've got a really good shot of winning. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. It really is. But I suppose it's time to wrap up. I'm absolutely battered. Coming up. Next week's schedule is back to normal. So we are going back to Mellow Mondays with more House Flipper until the end of November, I want to say. Yeah, until the end of November. So we'll continue with House Flipper, and then we've got some DLC content to play after that. But then next week, we've got week 27 of Quiz Night. Can Beeve wrap up her first championship? Find out live from 8 o'clock UK time on twitch.tv/Tracker57. No, I went to main credits there, but there's a big bloody big button that says main camera, right? A bloody big button that says main camera. Main camera. That's this one here. And I went to end credits, then coming up, and then main camera. Seriously? Where's the really rubbish one? Yeah, it's just it's silly. No pressure. Well, I've tried being the host. There's definitely pressure there. Thank you ever so much. Let's get the thank yous out here. Thank you ever so much. Well, congratulations firstly to Lou, to Beeve, to Gabagol, to Lou, to Beeve. Thank you ever so much to we've got Michael Patterson for the bits and all sorts for the resubscription. As I said, we'll be back. Chris and I will be back for week 27 next week as we do our run-in. After week 27, see where we go. We've got 28, 29, and 30, but then we have got the Christmas special in December. Thanks everyone for joining me. I will see you. Till then, take care and